That's the deep bit. That's the deep bit. The front's wandering. Oh, my feet are wet now. You're like, oh, it's got cheap suspension on it. That's decent, isn't it? Dirty. Oh, you absolute... Definitely need handguards. Oh, we're starting to get comfy now. Would I spend my money on it? This might be where we fill our boots up with water. Oh no. The bag has entered the wheel. Oh no. They really have done their homework. Good morning, people. So, as promised, 2 days of off-road on the Kove 800. As you know, this bike doesn't come with a rack. As I mentioned in the last video, this is like the stripped down race bike, rally bike version of the 800x. So I've very much just strapped my kit to the back of it with straps and some non-slip mat. So hopefully that stays on there. Right, it's pretty early. I've got some motorway miles to do and I'm running late. So I'll see you at breakfast. Alright, we've had our feed and we are off. Got to get on our route, which I think is just round the corner. Got 160k to do. Another route I've plotted, no idea what it's going to be like. Anyway, the Kove is about to get its first, cliche, adventure bike trip. So let's see what it's like living with it for a couple of days. Suspension's really compliant on this bike. Been pleasantly surprised. People would be like normally, or not normally, people have been like, oh, it's got cheap suspension on it. I don't think that is the case. I think it's its own brand. It's a different brand than what we're used to, Yuan, but actually it's really supple, soft off the top, loads of support, stiff chassis on it. I'm really impressed, really impressed. Dave doesn't have a cardo, so I can't tell him, but his bag's about to check out. Go on, Dave, light her up, boy. This bike really is like an 800cc enduro bike. Now, of course, it is heavier than enduro bike, but I know I've been rattling on about it, but blown away by how nimble it is. I've ridden a fair bit of enduro bike over the years, so I've ridden a lot of ruts, but I still don't like them. I still do not like them. The fueling for off and back on the throttle is a little bit temperamental. Like if you shut the throttle off and come back on the throttle, it's pretty snatchy, which traction is just, it lights the rear wheel up real easy in that instant. Feels light though, doesn't it?
Feels light, it's nimble. I haven't had a problem with the brake yet.
No, off-road it's fine.
Yeah.
It's when you're on tarmac and you want to haul up for a corner, you're like, oh, there's no bite, you know?
Right, okay.
But the thing is, mate, is that like that was a gripe of mine in the last video, but the reality is this is the stripped down version of the 800 with one, it's designed to be ridden off-road. So, and the last thing you want is a bitey front brake off-road. Well, we just stopped for fuel and by chance noticed this. That's a god-awful sound. So yeah, Dave unfortunately has picked up a little nail in the rear tyre, but it's tubed and it's not going down, so I think we're safe to pull it out. Famous last words. Oh!
We good.
Oh, we're good. Mate, let's have a look at that. That's decent, isn't it?
Dirty.
Oh, shit, yeah. Well, she's still up. So something I'm noticing is the front end is light and nimble, which is nice, but due to it being a little bit less planted, I think because there's less fuel weight on it, the downside is front does want to wander a little bit. You have to be aggressive. Wow, no handguards. Now that rips the brake on. Don't go off-roading without handguards, kids. I feel like that's maybe a little bit of a, I know it's built to a price, but it's still 9 grand. Some really basic handguards should be fitted as standard, even if they're just plastic rail ones. You know, like what does that cost in China? Like £3 maybe to fit some plastic handguards, just enough to like brush branches and stuff off. Sure, you're going to want to fit some metal railed ones at some point, but just something out the factory would be nice, I reckon. I'm starting to ride around that like slightly jerky fueling at the bottom end by just short shifting up, running a slightly higher gear, lower gear, whatever way you look at it, 4th rather than 3rd type thing. And yeah, it's actually not bad. And in fact, what I'm finding is you can just ride it chill like this. You know, it arguably does want to be ragged and ridden hard, but it'll let you just chill out on it if you want to, you know. Oh, I don't want you to grab the brake. Definitely need handguards. Jesus.
I'm so sorry, but I don't have a start.
Dave's side stand's broken. Which excuses him from doing gates. I know exactly what's going through his head right now. Big bikes and ruts. Oh, you need to get his hand off! You know. Oh, you absolute Oh, we're starting to get comfy now. Takes a while to gel. So this lane comes down to an area I know well from when I lived down here as a kid. It's called Morton Ford, and it's quite a big ford. You have to kind of commit, and once you're in, you're in. So this might be where we fill our boots up with water. I hope for our benefit that no bikes get drowned, whereas for your benefit, you're probably hoping we do. Here's the ford. It's quite a way.
It's not a ford like I call it.
No. It's a river, mate. Looks alright so far. Obviously it's going to get deeper, but that doesn't look too bad, does it? Kind of in for a penny, in for a pound. The question is, am I getting across without putting my feet down or getting wet feet. Oh, she's greasy. She's greasy. That's the deep bit. That's the deep bit. The front's wandering. Oh, my feet are wet now. My feet are wet now. Oh, feet up, baby. Feet up. I mean, I kept my feet up, so challenge accepted, right? Engine with, oh, oh, that's quite a pace, David. That's quite a pace. No, keep going, keep going. Good. Keep going. Oh, classic.
I'm very wet.
I went with the calm and collected approach in classic David Jeremy Clarkson style. You did not.
That's all this thing does.
I thought that was a disabled bay, and then when you were pulling in, I was like, oh no, that is actually for bikes.
Oh, you thought, oh, it's using it properly.
I mean, disabled is probably. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, Dave, can't park that there, mate. Well, here we are, day 2. Time to retrace our steps. First things first, we're going to take the Kove to Lulworth Cove, Kove at the Cove. That's kind of a dad joke, I think I'm being funny, but I'm not. Bit rainy today, I'm pretty sure this ain't going to look like this by the time I get home. Actually, we can go through the ford again and give it a wash. Oh no. Oh shit! The bag has entered the wheel. Let's do some restrapping. Pretty impressed with these CST tyres. I don't know exactly what they cost, but I'd imagine they're fairly cheap in comparison to the competition again. And yeah, of course, they're pretty knobbly. They don't really, the rubber's a bit hard, doesn't inspire confidence on the road, but they're more a 70 or 80-20 off-road bias tyre, and off-road they've been pretty decent. This bike also comes with a rim lock installed in the front and rear, which is a really nice little extra. With the narrower rims, it means you can, if you wanted to, you get a moose in there, and even with the tubes in there, it does mean it prevents the tyre from slipping around the rim, so you can run lower pressures. So I'd probably be inclined, set of ultra heavy duty tubes, probably get it down to 18 odd PSI, I reckon. Oh yeah, sod it, go on. Wow. That was deeper than I thought. Well done, bike. That was deeper than I was expecting it to be. Yes, Dave! I got peppered then. Yeah, no wet feet this morning. We'll cheat. Go on, Dave. Oh, we have lost him. Oh shit, has he stuffed it in a bush or something? Better go back and check he's alright. Huh. Can't even hear him. You alright?
Yeah, I crashed.
I wondered if you had. Oh no! Did you just lose it in that rut?
Oh, I hit the grass.
Oh mate. You alright?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, yeah, hang on, let me show the camera. Do we getting out that rut? Oh, a lot of fun this bike. A lot of fun. The front end's so willing to come up. Superb balance on a bike that, let's face it, they haven't been doing it a long time. Now, something the Chinese are very good at is, of course, testing other things and trying to replicate it, and I'm sure Kove have done that. You'd be stupid not to. You'd be stupid to not try the competition and take some of the bits that you like, and you know, once again, I just come back to, yes, there are some things that bother me about this bike. There are some things that just could be done better with minimal cost. It's just an oversight on Kove's part with some little bits, but, and it's a big but, so many of those things are just forgotten when you start having a bit of fun off-road. Oh yeah, I've had to eat my words a little bit here, people. It's quite a machine, this thing. What I'd like to say is that I probably developed an opinion on this bike a little bit early. The little quirks and Chinesiums that were bothering me actually haven't bothered me that much at all. Now I've got used to the bike and ridden around some of the quirks. Off-road, this bike honestly blew my mind. It's almost like Kove have looked at the market and actually asked themselves, what does the customer want? Well, they want a bike that looks like a rally bike. Check. They want good suspension out of the box. Check. They want rider aids. This bike doesn't have it, but the 800x Pro does. They want it to be light and nimble. Ah, yeah, check. They really have done their homework. Would I spend my money on it now? Yeah, I probably would. The first video, if you haven't watched it, check back. That was a bit more of a formal look at the bike and the features. This video obviously has been 2 days of actually living with the Kove and using it for what it's made to do. So if you've liked it, please like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I hope to do a bit more of this. So thanks for your support, appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one.